escape with me. I'll hold you tight. Let the sparks ignite the darkness while our hearts align. Run away with me, leave it all behind. We're estranged from limitation when we free your mind. Do you think we lose control? Get lifted when we lose it all. We can be in this crowd, feel the music, ring it out. The people run and sing it loud. It's just you and me right now. It's just you and me right now. Do you think we can lose control? Do you think we can lose control? Get lifted when we lose it all.
Hello everyone, I'm Nell, and I'd like to welcome you on this new channel of mine where I'll be focused on teaching you guys some cool stuff on the guitar and some musical stuff as well. I do have a main channel where I post covers, so if you actually want to see me perform like a real song, go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, I hope you stick with me here a little while and you learn and you improve your skills on the guitar and maybe your singing skills as well. That will be my main goal. So any feedback is really appreciated. Subs, likes, comments is super welcome to get this channel growing. And without further ado now, let's get you started with your lesson of Lose Control by Mike Simons. Right now, so I'm in standard tuning and I have my capo up at the 8th fret to get this high note sound, this trebly sound that you get in a real song. And you also need 5 chords to play this, which are A minor, C major, that was C major, F major, there's also a G during the choruses, and an E minor during the choruses. Alright, let's start with the verse, however. I'm going to just put the lyrics quickly. It's gonna help me. Alright, so you start off with the A minor. It should sound like this. So that's one measure of the A minor, followed by one measure of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want a little tips, you can just leave your index in place, your middle in place as well. When you're going from A minor to C, it's just the ring that's moving, the ring finger. So you're on C for one measure, and then you're gonna put your pinky just below the ring finger on the 4th string of the 3rd fret, and you're gonna lower your middle finger down a string. It's still on the 2nd fret. You should have something that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Escape with me, I'll hold you tight. Let the spark ignite the darkness while our hearts align. Run away with me, leave it all behind. We're estranged from limitation when we free your mind. Do you think we can lose control? Get lifted when we lose it all.
Alright, so what happened there during like this kind of bridge before the chorus? When we finished off with the
Restrained from limitation when we free our mind.
so we're on the F major. So you go back to the A minor for one measure, 3, 4. So the last beat while you're in the A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. You put your middle finger here on the 5th string of the 2nd fret to get this note here. just before going to the C. So that's kind of like it makes a nice transition. 1, 2, 3.
Do you think we could lose control?
So as you notice, I'm staying quite long on this C major, and then I'm gonna do like the opposite thing I just did. Instead of going from, I go from that note here on the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, going back to the A minor. So that's a little transition between the chord A minor and the chord C. This note here makes it very nice. Okay, so that was the bridge. After you
get lifted when we lose it all.
Immediately you're gonna have to start singing and going back on the A minor here.
Lifted when we lose it all.
Alright, now so for the chorus, we finished off doing the which I repeat, you stay there for 2 measure. Immediately right after you go to the A minor. So I'm gonna, before singing, I'm just gonna show you the progression. So it's A minor for 1 measure, and then it's G. The G, if you want, you can really, if you want, you can play that treble note here with your pinky, or you can play that shape for the G. Me personally, in that case here in this song, I strum the string 6, 5, 4, 3, maybe the 2nd string as well. I don't go there to the high E note, so I do my G just like that. So that's 1 measure of G. Then going to E minor. To make it easier, again, when you play guitar and you switch chords, it's the less movement possible. So I was here with my G. This middle finger here stays in place. I just put my ring finger just below to do the A minor for 1 measure, and then the F major position where you're gonna stay there for another 2 measure, and you finish off with the C. Let's hear how it sounds. 3, 4.
We can be in this crowd, feel the music, ring it out, with people around us singing loud. It's just me and you right now. It's just you and me right now. Do you think we could lose control?
So for the last phrase of the song, I strummed the C major, I let it ring, and
do you think we could lose control?
Okay, and so I think right now, so I believe we're ready to talk about the rhythm a little bit. And most of the song I'm going to teach you, I'm going to start off with using just a downstroke, and I'm going to finish off with adding a more complex rhythm. So in that case, I have 2 rhythm I demonstrated in the beginning of the video. So the easiest one, I believe, is the more ballad version, like something like this. Whoop. C, going to F. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm starting the first beat focusing on the bass, so maybe string 5 and 4 with the side of my thumb. You could play with that with a pick, or you could play that with your index here. Doesn't matter. So down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down. Once you're comfortable with that, we're just gonna add a little twist. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, down.
Escape with me, I'll hold you tight. Let the sparks ignite the darkness while hearts align.
Alright, so you get the idea. So that was the first strumming pattern. The other one, which resemble a little bit more to the real song, makes it a little bit more funky, a little more pop. So where we have a slap on the guitar. So before attacking the strings, you need to have your hand and your finger resting on the string of the guitar and your thumb ready to play the bass. So I'm doing that. I'm plucking everything at the same time here, and then I'm doing like upstroke with my thumb, and then I'm slapping and replucking again. So
escape with me, I'll hold you tight. Let the sparks ignite the darkness while our hearts align. Run away with me.
and the complexity of this is, while you're doing like this is the main shape, like the skeleton of the pattern, you add some fills, some strum at the same time, and this is not something that I can point out to you and say, oh, at that time you should strum. It's really more like a feeling, and when using this type of pattern, you're never gonna play the song exactly the same way. Sometimes you're gonna do a strumming, a strum, an upstroke or a downstroke at different moment, but the main skeleton is this.
Escape with me, I'll hold you tight.
And the last note, the last thing that I want to point out to you is the hammer-on, which makes it very interesting and it makes it more like the real song, because we definitely hear some hammer-on going on. So when you're doing the hammer-on on the C, focus on the middle finger here. When you're doing the hammer-on on the A minor, it's pretty much the same thing, but you can decide also to do all the fingers at the same time. And when you're on the F, again, the middle finger is really important. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so I hope this was clear enough and you're good to go to play this brilliant song of Matt Simon's. And I really hope to see you guys in the next video. Again, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what you think. There's maybe room for improvement, for sure, actually. So if something wasn't clear enough, let me know, and in the next videos, I'll make sure to address that. Alright, bye-bye now.